So if you guys can see it, I'm gonna zoom in. It's like really grainy. I don't know. Y'all can tell me what y'all think about this. So this is the information I got. This button right here is probably hard to see, but you see where it says vibrato?
Mhm.
That's their attempt to help us with the whole lack of pitch being in my wheel. So it's a button that can trigger vibrato. I was talking to because after my video, Mike Burrell called me and he told me about this button. He said it's a vibrato. They just put it on the Grand 2. It's a vibrato button. He said it's in the stage 4, Kenny. I don't know if you can tell me if for sure. It's a vibrato button and it's a delay button. So what happens is you can
Oh
turn it
yeah.
on and set your rate of how you want it to, with for lack, I always say wiggle, how much wiggle you want. You can
Mhm.
set that and you can set a delay of like 2 seconds, 3 seconds or whatever. So what it does is it gives you the opportunity to play, you play a thing. And so it triggers the vibrato on a delay, depending on how many seconds or intervals that you
So
choose.
would that be parallel with like aftertouch?
No, I wish that would be the easy way. If I wish they just would have put aftertouch, that would have been simpler,
Hey,
and
buddy.
that would have made up for it. But they put a
So what I'm
button on
saying
here.
with that button, with that kind of parallel, like so, like
It
on
could,
Yamaha products and Roland, they have like the aftertouch. So would that
right?
be in comparison? Like just hit
Not
the button and
really.
then you set your delay.
Hey, buddy.
You
More
said
it's more
Tomato, tomato,
it's tomato
tomato
too.
for that
It's
vibrato
definitely is.
button. Because
So
the
what?
thing about it is,
Go ahead.
John, when I'm playing, I'm not looking for no little bitty baby button that says vibrato to make it like it's a feel
what
thing. I just
It
my
is.
hands,
I
I
agree.
have my messenger in front of me without even looking at the board. I put
It's.
my right hand on the keys
Mm-hmm.
and I put my left hand on the pitch bend and the my wheel.
Yeah.
Tomato, tomato for that
no,
button.
so but hold
I
on.
see what you did
And
there,
Go ahead.
but
also
nah.
let me add this too. When I think of vibrato, because I play organ, the first
Mm-hmm.
thing that I think of vibrato is it would be incorporated with the organ setting and not the
No.
vibrato to think this would be.
Yeah.
So I
No. They
don't
put
even
it in a
think that the
sensor.
label. Yeah, I don't think the label even match what it could do. Like, cause
So
the
that's
first thing
and
I'm gonna think of
exactly.
vibrato is cutting on vibrato
Exactly.
organ.
C3, V3, yeah, whatever I'm
Yeah.
doing in that area.
And I mean,
But
I'm the devil's advocate. I'm the devil's advocate. I'm pointing out the things that are wrong with this board. There's a lot of things that are good about this board. But
Ayo, so I was editing this video and I had a thought and I was like, let me jump in and check this to make sure that I'm correct. But this is really, really crazy. Let me show you this real quick. It looks like that over 77% of you guys that watch this channel are actually not subscribed. That's kind of wild, right? That's kind of wild. So check this out. If you could do me a quick favor and just hit the like button and the subscribe button while you're at it, because it doesn't cost you anything, but it means everything to me. All right, that's all I got. Let me get you back to the video. No, yeah,
it's
it's
a
just
lot of
interesting.
money,
So like
man.
the vibrato thing. So like as you can see, this is what they added. They gave us the vibrato button. They gave us a voice mode. If you can see that, I know it's grainy because I'm zooming in on something that's already zoomed in. You can see mono and you can see legato. So you have those modes.
That's for the glide.
That's for the glide. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that's for the glide because I see glide 1 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
But I see mono as well. So mono speaks to a lead. You put it in mono mode or key base or lead, and then you press your vibrato button, you set your delay, and you activate the vibrato, and it's gonna cut like so. You'll play a lead. I got this string sound on, so and I don't have no pitch being a my wheel on this one either. But like you play it and then wiggle after a second. That's what you
Nah.
gonna get.
I'm gonna pass on that, brother.
Yeah, and
Nah.
that's
And I
you know
mean,
what that
even with the
reminds
glide,
that. Go
What
ahead,
was you
Sheriff.
saying?
even with the glide, they have portamento on the stage, the stage compact.
Yeah,
They have portamento on there. So
yeah.
I
So
mean,
that's their
I
attempt. That's
get
their
it,
attempt
flipping
to do it.
terminology and add to that, but come on, bro.
Yeah,
Come on,
it's
man.
just
But I'm
weird.
sorry, Kitty. What was you gonna say?
No, and I was finna
I'm the bad
say,
guy here.
no. And I was finna say again, like again, I think they wasting our time. Give us what we want. We want. Yeah, I mean, y'all, they are wasting our time. Give us what we want. And again, I don't think none of us, besides John, really want a Electro. Like, I don't need the Electro. In in no circumstances do I
Hey
need the
man.
Electro. So I'll just buy the
Nah.
stage compact. No, because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Nord has a space in my arsenal for sure. It's my main board. It has a space in my arsenal. However, I don't have a reason to have an Electro. Like, and then
Yeah.
I'm looking at the price, and I'm just like, now will
That's
I
my
piss
thing.
him on about a mod wheel? And when you
If
think
I'm
of your
spending
average,
this, if I'm
no,
spending
but when you
this,
think of your average key player who got a motif, a montage, a V stage, your average key player is not using a mod wheel. Let's be
mm-hmm,
honest. The average.
mm-hmm,
I'm not saying the exception to the rules. I'm
yeah,
saying the average guy is not using a mod wheel. And if I could just say I got a Nord, sure. But if I
yeah,
want all of the bells and whistles, I'm sticking with the stage. I'm sticking with the
I agree.
stage version
Kenny, we
of
talking about
Nord.
used cars though, bro. It's $4,000, but I get it. I get it. But
Yeah,
still, I mean,
but
and
so
here's my thing with it, Kenny, is to add a mod wheel and a pitch bend for which you already have CC for, which means if I could program or reprogram CC in this board, I could change one of the drawbars to be a pitch bend if I could do that. But you can't. And the other thing about it is it wouldn't really compete that much with the Stage 4 Compact. Reason being is you still don't have two layers, an A and a B
Right.
layer. You still don't have in as expansive and expressive synth section. So you don't have the faders. I
yeah,
mean, there's a lot of things that you won't have from an Electro that you will have
that's
on the
crazy. They got
Stage
a
3.
So,
thousand
but that's
dollar
that.
keyboard stand. That's crazy.
So what we're saying is we're saying the same thing because the same thing that I'm
Yeah,
saying
for
is
sure.
there is no need for it at all. Like I don't see a
Yeah,
need for it at
Well,
all.
but
no,
why don't? But my thing
I'm
is
saying
why
there
don't
is
they?
a need for it
Yeah,
on that board.
what
I'm
I'm wondering
saying,
is why don't they do something like this? I mean, I could even get behind if they said, "All right, for your non-pitch bend folks, we're just not going to include it, but we'll throw something in." It's like they sell the half moon. Like this is for like if you got an Electro and you want the half
yeah.
moon, you take this and you
Yeah.
plug it in because they're not including the half moon with an Electro or a stage or any of the one, either
Or
one of
at
those.
all. No, that's
So if you want to,
not sold separately.
yeah, this is sold
Yeah.
separately. I'm not
How
mad
much
at
is it?
that. But now this is 250
Three
bucks,
almost
250, yeah.
$300. Yeah.
Yeah.
but I'm not mad at it. At least there's an option. If I'm an organ player and I don't want this button to press to turn on my vibrato, my rotary, um, give me a half moon switch that I can just plug into an expression pedal and call it a day. Why not do the same thing for the pitch bend in my wheel? Give me like an accessory that literally clips on the same way I would clip this or screw in the same mount, the same thing. Just give it
Somebody
here. I
needs to make
plug
that
it in.
via aftermarket. Somebody definitely needs to
Yeah,
make that via aftermarket. But
they clean up.
the thing about it is they either need to do that or even in your app, and we back on the apps, y'all. In the app, make it to where you can change CC on certain parameters to where I
Yeah,
can make, okay, for my expression pedal, since you only giving me one, let me
yeah,
have this
Right.
expression pedal
yeah,
be the vibrato. And when I want to introduce
exactly.
something, I
Yeah,
understand what they're
that I could
doing.
get
They're
behind
trying
that.
to.
Y'all want to thank you for making it to the end of this video. First of all, thank you for watching to the end. If you made it to the end, make sure you hit the like button, hit the share button, drop a comment, let me know what you think about everything that I've talked about. And make sure you check out the Patreon link down below. Hop over there for some exclusive content. All right, I'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.